Hello guys, welcome. My name is Raffi Pratama Gunawan. I'm from ITB Ahmad Dahlan University, program studi Desain Komunikasi Visual. Today, I want presentation my PPT, influence artist known as Darbots. Who is Darbots? Darbots was a famous street artist from Jakarta, Indonesia. He was born in 1981 and began his graffiti journey in the mid-1919. As a teenager, he actively take walks and views around Jakarta with his schoolmates. His style developed rapidly. At first, Darbots used only simple text and letters. Later, he creates a unique character called the name Squid Monster or Cumikong, which became the main symbol in most of his artwork. This monster creature represents the chaos and stress of living in Jakarta. His character was shaped by the pressure of urban life. He paints the murals using bold black and white colors. Black and white creates strong contrast, allowing his work to stand out in the colorful city. Many of his artworks were painted on public buildings and city walls. Darbots didn't limit himself to graffiti. No, he also designed for galleries and collaborates with international brands like Nike, Google, and Mercedes-Benz. His works were exhibited in countries like Singapore, Australia, France, and Hong Kong. His international shows helped him gain recognition in the global art scene. Although he became globally known, he kept his real identity of a secret. He wanted people to focus on his artwork rather than his personal life. Like Banksy, he preferred to let the art speak for itself. His anonymity made him more mysterious. Characteristic of Darbots' art. Number 1. The Cumikong. This fictional creature was a visual representation of Jakarta chaos and pressure. It had a round shape, sharp lines, and tentacle-like forms. Darbots created the Squid Monster as his artistic alter ego. The character was inspired by the mental and physical stress caused by city life. The character looks intimidating but expressive. Number 2. Black and white. Darbots used black and white as his main colors to create a strong contrast and identity. His works were mostly painted in black and white, with only occasional hints of color. He avoided using too many colors. Number 3. Urban themes and symbols. His mural often portray traffic, noise, streets, pollution, and the crowded life of Jakarta in abstract and symbolic ways. He reflects Jakarta urban challenge through abstract forms. The city's noise and movement were captured in chaotic lines and curves. His art was deeply connected to the city. Number 4. Consistent visual identity and anonymity. He remained anonymous throughout his career. He made the audience focus on his style and messages. Darbots maintains a consistent visual identity by hiding his personal life. His face and real name were never reflected in public. His anonymity became part of his brand. Media and technique Darbots. Darbots explored various media and techniques throughout his career. Yes, and each one helped him express the chaotic energy of urban life in a different way. Philosophy and meaning of the work. Darbots didn't just paint random shapes. Of course not every element in his work carried meaning or emotion. Darbots creates the Cumikong character to reflect his emotions and experience while living in Jakarta. The character was developed as a metaphor for the daily struggles in a chaotic urban environment. The Squid Monster didn't just reference a creature. He captured the streets, noise, and unpredictability of Jakarta through abstract lines and bold texture. His art was influenced by the disorganized and overwhelming nature of urban life. He portrayed the city as something overwhelming. He chose to remain anonymous to impact the message rather than the artist. His identity was kept hidden to focus attention on his visual language. Darbots used black and white as a visual philosophy to simply chaos into clarity. His artworks were usually limited to monochrome, giving them a signature look. He avoided color to maintain a strong identity. Conclusions: Darbots was not just a graffiti artist. He was a storyteller who used walls as in canvas and chaos as in inspiration. He turned Jakarta's chaotic atmosphere into a unique visual language that reached audiences across the world. His work were recognized not only in Indonesia but also in international art scenes. He didn't just follow trends. Despite hiding his true identity, Darbots creates a powerful artistic persona through Chumikong, which symbolize emotional struggles in a urban environment. His black and white color schemes, bold lines, and consistent themes made his work easily identifiable. He inspired many young artists to express their reality boldly, and his collaborations with global brands prove that street art could break boundaries both socially and commercially. Darbots left behind more than morals. He built a legacy, international influence, and recognition. Darbots gained international recognition through his distinctive style and dedication to urban expression. He exhibited his artwork in countries such as Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, France, and South Korea. His work were displayed in prestigious events like Art-Based Hong Kong and solo exhibitions in Yogyakarta and Manila. He never limited himself to Indonesia. Darbots kolaborasi with global brands like Nike, Google, Mercedes-Benz, dan Wings. His designs were featured on sneakers, clothing, and digital campaigns worldwide. He brought street art into mainstream media. Close of presentations. Thank you guys for your attention throughout these presentations, and